Well, I talked about my sister in that piece. My sister hijacked an airplane back in the 70s. It was a big deal in my family. I was really small. And that had come up before in an interview that someone did with me, and I mentioned that, and she was very mad. She was telling me she really didn't want me to talk about my family in particular. It was really forcefully conveyed to all of us that the strategy was to lie. The strategy was to pretend that everything was fantastic, that our family was full of geniuses, everybody was flawless. That stemmed in part from my dad's really brittle, desperate narcissism and needing to see himself in a particular way. And we were all enlisted in this program of protecting the family myth. Even as a kid, I started to feel like this is just not true. I can't keep pretending. I don't want to support the delusion of the family. Every family has their delusions that they tell themselves, and they reciprocally reinforce to one another. I just got to a point where I just wanted to be liberated by truth. So I just didn't want to go along with that anymore. And when you don't go along with it, it's like a slow motion suicide, I think, like existentially. You just know you're living a lie. It just can't feel good, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like you made a pact with your family that you didn't know you were making. But it's killing you.
That's exactly right, yeah. When you first make the pact, also, you're so little, you don't even know that you're making a pact. You don't have any ability to judge. At first, you buy the myth completely because you don't have any independent way of making sense of it until you get a little older. By the time you're getting enough insight to reject the myth, you've already devoted yourself for a while to the myth.
Wow.
Like I said, it always comes up in my classes. It would be fair to say a lot of people we call narcissists, they're not capable of love, because they don't see you as anything but a source of adoration. You may love them, but they're not going to love you in the way that you love them, because your job is to make them feel amazing.